Hey, welcome. I see one person jumped in. Go ahead and let me know where you're from in there. And do me a favor, share me around to your friends. Share this broadcast. All right. It's all originals today. So I'm going to play the songs that I've written. That way I can get some of my stuff out there. I'm actually on on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, CD Baby, all those places where you can download and get music. Hey, Spacin', what's up, my brother? I'm gonna open this up so that I can get in here and read this a little bit better. It's easier when I can read it from my screen over here. Go ahead on here and see what's going on. Let's see. Profile. Go to the Rick profile and go to the live. There we go. I'll just turn this microphone off. There we go. It's muted now, so you can't hear all that stuff. Hey guys, thank you so much. Hope everything sounds okay. I've updated my OS now, so I'm not all glitchy and stuff. Welcome, Gary. Welcome. Oh, thank you so much. So, I guess I'm going to start this out with my latest single that's out. It's on Spotify and all them sorts of places. It's called All Because of You. There's also an acoustic version of it. Looks like exactly like this, me playing, and you know what? There we go. Now you can see the banner and my name and stuff. Sorry about the door in the way. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate the love. But this one's called All Because of You. I hope you enjoy. It goes a little something like this. Sitting on this back porch, singing these crazy blues, and it's all because of you. Outside sun is shining, but it's raining in my heart, and it's all because of you. Thought that girl loved me, but she left me far behind. Where she stole my love, well, you know it ought to be a crime. That will be the last time that my love is true, and it's all because of you. All because of you. Now I found a new girl and her loving is so true, and it's all because of you. Never lets me down, just picks me up when I'm feeling blue, and it's all because of you. Thought that girl loved me, but she left me far behind. Where she stole my love, well, you know it ought to be a crime. That will be the last time that my love is true, and it's all because of you. All because of you. All because of you. All because of you. Yeah. All because, yeah. All because, yeah. All because, yeah. All because you. Yeah, right on. Whew. It always tears the fingers up. I don't know if you can see this or not. Tearing the old skin off the finger. It's because I've been in the studio and doing a lot of work with my new program that came along with the Presonus. But thank you very much, guys, for being here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Let me go ahead and tune this again because I think I beat the guitar to death sometimes. So, and these are old strings. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that B string was a little bit out. I'm going to upgrade my tuning pegs on this here soon because they're kind of wore out. This guitar is about 5 years old, and the only modifications I've done to it was to have it refretted because the first year I had it, I kind of burned out the frets on it. So I took it to this guy and had him pull out all the frets and put in stainless steel Telecaster jumbo frets so that I'll never have to have it refretted ever again. So that's the only modification I've done to it, but sounds pretty decent, I think. What do y'all think? For some reason, my telephone decided it's going to freeze up. There we go. Got it back. Looks okay. All right. Oops. Here, we'll do this. We'll turn down the volume instead of hitting mute this time. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. I need to know these things because all right. This next song is on an album I have out. It's a 3-song EP. It's called The Hard Road. So if anybody wants to check that out, that's on Spotify and Apple Music as well. Those places. And this one I co-wrote with a girl named Tia Ortiz, and it's called Life's a Compass. So I hope you guys enjoy. Here's my country tune. I will remember the look you gave me in mid-December when you said, run away when my hearts were tender, but we fell anyway. We both knew better, but we just had to catch that perfect wave. Once since we've been through, and it's hell getting over you. I've been stuck up in this room, my guitar. Life is a compass, you were my arrow, pointing to nothing, leaving me hollow. I was the best to you, now who do you look to? Don't want you sorry or empty, I love you. Here comes tomorrow. Maybe it's brand new. Wasn't my best for you. Hit my wings, but I still flew. Looking for more. Only one knows. Night turns to day. Why do you have to go away? Stay with me a while. It's the game we play. Don't know what to do. I'm so in love with you, but I gotta let you go so you can find your way. Going on my two, and it's hell getting over you. I've been stuck up in this room, my guitar. Life is a compass, you were my arrow, pointed to nothing, leaving me hollow. I was the best to you, now who do you look to? Don't want you sorry, man. Don't want you sorry. I don't want you sorry, Ruthie, I love you. Wow, I've never jacked it up that bad. Don't want you sorry, Ruthie, I love you. Here comes tomorrow, baby, it's brand new. Wasn't my best for you. Hit my wings, but I still flew. Looking for more. Only one knows. Life's a compass. When I think about tomorrow, you're not by my side. Wonder how in the hell I got caught up in this life. Can you give me one good reason? Will we meet on the other side? How will we ever know if we never tried? Yeah. Don't know what to do. This is life in hell for two. We've been stuck up in our rooms, broken hearts. Life is a compass, you were my arrow, pointed to nothing, leaving me hollow. I was the best to you, now who do you look to? Don't want you sorry, if you love you. Here comes tomorrow, maybe it's brand new. Wasn't my best for you. Get my wings, but I still flew. Settle the score, walk out the door, looking for more. Only one knows. Life's a compass. Sorry about jacking that up. It's been a while since I played that one. It's been a while since I played a lot of my own songs. I've been playing a lot of covers for people because that seems to be the thing people want to hear is cover songs. So I need to put more time into my stuff, less time into the covers because the covers really are already pre-written. I need to totally keep mine solid. That way, when I play them out, I don't do embarrassing things like I did. It's not how you mess it up as much as it is how you recover. Um, so, but thank you guys for being here. Thank you for putting up with my mistakes and my experimenting. So this next one, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna make a loop on this next one so I can play some lead. And by the way, I'm playing through a Voice Live 3 Extreme. If anybody's wondering where I'm getting all these extra singers and all this extra sound from, it's a Voice Live 3 Extreme loop pedal guitar processor, and vocal processor. So it has the ability to get the harmonies, or double my voice, or, for instance, like I got the guitar parts, and then I can come in and I can play. I got my bass, and then I got my lead channel. So I got those set up to where I can do stuff in succession and not have a lot of gaps in between, as well as be able to loop stuff down. So this one's called Castles Made of Jade, and this is an old song. This song's almost 20 years old now, but it's on the hard road as well, and I hope you guys enjoy. Yes, be loved, be loved. Thank you, Jason. You be loved too, my friend. Castles Made of Jade, guys. Here we go. Let me go ahead and get the looper ready so I can start it right on out. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, ready, go. Everybody gather around and listen to what I have to say. Saw a man standing at the station just the other day. He flipped a quarter, then he lit a stogie, turned around and he said, the end is coming and I think you know, and I wanna make amends, because castles made of jade crumble before they're made. Foundations that we lay are built upon this sea. He reached his hand into his pocket, gazed at his watch, and then he said, have a seat right over here. Got something to tell you, my friend. He said, jealousy, it's the color green. Don't let it make it no fool, oh no. 'Cause I'm a man who's been around this land, and I'm making my golden rule. Because castles made of jade crumble before they're made. Foundations that we lay are built upon this sea. Everybody gather around and listen to what I have to say. Yeah. I saw a man die at that station just the other day. Before he passed, he said his name was Otis. Right around the way, yeah. Man of colors, he was so full of knowledge, I most definitely must say, because castles made of jade crumble before they're ready. Foundations that we lay are built upon. Yes. And that's how you know it's real deal. Thank you guys. Thank you for being here, Jason. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for all the likes and the loves. Got 21 people come through so far. Hey guys, when you come through, definitely hit the subscribe on my over here on my where is it? It's over there. Hit the subscribe. The Haps app. Come on over to the Haps app if you guys haven't already got it. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything to download it onto your phone, and you get the full widescreen version, and everything is a lot more like I don't know. It's you're also I'm also able to pull you onto the stream if you'd like to come onto the stream for like question answer type stuff, or and you get to see the banners and all that stuff and everything going across. But yeah, definitely come on here and check it out. I've got a $10 goal up there that I'm trying to reach as far as I think it's over here. Yeah, there's see that little marker there with the yellow in it. I'm trying to reach $10 goal. I think I'm at $7 and some change right now that I've been awarded. You can throw awards and stuff like that, and it gives into the app, stuff, and you get like free coins to do that when you come on. So yeah, definitely come over and check it out over here at Haps. It's a wonderful place to be. Hello from Springfield. Hello, everyone from Springfield. Space and Jason is in the house visiting all the humans. I'm not actually from Australia or Britain or whatever the accent that is. It's like a combination between both. But so yeah, that's two of my songs so far. Or is that three? That's three of my songs so far. Then there's one that I wrote. So I used to be a struggling musician. I'm still a struggling musician, but I used to be homeless on the streets of Virginia Beach in 2014. So here's my story, guys, and this is gonna let you know why I am here playing music. Music saved my life. In 2014, I was rear-ended at a stoplight. It broke my knee in half, my patella in half, and I ended up within 2 months, like running out of. We all live paycheck to paycheck, so I ended up running out of money basically, and I ended up on the streets of Virginia Beach. Now I just didn't have it in me to beg for money at a 7-Eleven. That wasn't my thing. It wasn't my shtick. I don't have the gift of gab like that to just ask people for money for nothing. So I felt like if I gave them music, that at least I was doing something, that was positive, and it was. And yes, cheers, my humans. I felt like I was doing something positive to give to the community. It was something I could give to you that you could take home with you. That could, if I could touch one heart per day with my music, I was doing something right. It didn't really matter if I made the money. I made the connections. That was the big thing, and that's a big part of the reason why I stream live with the music is to make connections with people. So I went down to the ocean front. It was just me, a bag of clothes, my guitar, and my chihuahua. That's all I had left, really. I put all my stuff into a place that I stored it, and I went down there to the boardwalk and I started playing songs. And I heard about a guy. His name was Leroy Bailey, and this is a real true story. This is not some made up kind of fiction thing or whatever. Um, I went down there and I started playing guitar, and I heard about a guy named Leroy Bailey. Thank you, Jason. You're a wonderful human yourself. If you guys haven't followed Space and Jason on here, definitely follow him. He does art. Um, he's king of the art. Oh, there we go. Eric is here too. Follow Eric. He's a light worker. But and all these guys I met on the same app, through the same people. But I went down there to the beach to play the music and hopefully make enough money to feed my dog, buy some strings for the guitar, that sort of thing. But mainly it was, to keep my mind off of being homeless and not having enough of anything. Hey, Brian J. Bodner, what's up? Follow that guy too if you're on Facebook, guys. Follow Brian. He's a musician. He's freaking awesome. Yes, we met through Felicia. That's right. We met at open mic night. Brian Bodner, he's badass on the music. I'm tell you what. Thank you so much, Gary. But yeah, so I went down there and I started jamming out and I started making a little money and I was like, okay, well I can do this. But I met this guy Leroy Bailey and he used to feed the homeless at a shelter. He used to help hand out food and stuff. And oh man, thanks. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you being here. And he he got called by the Lord to do more than just feed. He felt like he was just enabling by feeding. So he decided that he was going to walk around America, and I mean literally around the perimeter of the United States, 11,500 miles, to raise money and awareness for for homeless veterans because those are two words that should never be in the same sentence. Thank you so much, Eric. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, homeless and veteran is not something that you should ever see in the same sentence. And we got more empty homes than we do homeless people in this nation. Yet, you know, there's the problem's not fixed. So he decided he was going to walk and raise awareness. And I was so inspired by his physical action of doing that that I wrote a song about it, and it's called Houseless Hollywood. So if you guys ever like look up Houseless Hollywood on Google, you will find it attached to my name, and it goes a little something like this. I'm gonna clear this out real quick, and I'm gonna loop this one too. Hopefully, I can get it right. It's been a while since I played it on the looper, so bear with me if I mess it up. I hope not. All right, but it's called Houseless Hollywood, and it's a little bit about Leroy, and then the second verse is a little bit about what I went through as a homeless man on the streets, and then the third verse kind of sums it all up and brings it back together. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Sorry about all the talking and explaining, but that was my life, and so music saved my life because it ended up getting me off the streets, and I did this contest. It was kind of like The Voice, like the local version of The Voice, and I won that contest, and I was able to record this album that this song is on, and it kind of launched me 3 weeks after the album dropped. I was still homeless, but it launched me into 200 gigs a year. So I went from that homeless street guy to that homeless street guy that's playing shows in the bar. All these bars wouldn't book me because of my reputation out there on the boardwalk. But then after I dropped that album and was on the news like two or three places, then they all started calling me. So it was kind of funny and ironic how it worked out. But I have to give a big ups to Jesse Chong because Jesse Chong is the guy that sponsored that contest. It was the Jesse Chong edition, or Jesse Chong edition, I should say. And Lunacy in Virginia Beach is the one who also sponsored and paid for my entire album, and paid for that contest. So big ups to Dan Halen, and Jesse Chong, and all the Virginia Beach friends that I had that I made along the way. Dave Johnson and the Truth, all of these guys, they're they're freaking awesome, and they supported my music even though I had nothing. I was a dirty bum, I was considered a dirty bum, but they didn't let that shit stand in the way. They actually were, they took me under their wing and said, "Come on with us, man, and jam with us." And if it wasn't for Dave Johnson, I'd have never played the Norva. But I got to play a place called the Norva, which is a big venue here. My first time ever playing a venue where I sold tickets to my own show, so that was pretty cool. So this one's called Houseless Hollywood, and it's what saved my life. All right, here we go. Let me give it a shot. 2, 3. Well, I knew a man named Leroy Bailey, and his heart and still is good. He had a talk with the Lord, and the Lord God told him everything he ought to should. So he packed up what he needed, not taking more than he could. And he walked around America raising awareness for a house in Hollywood. Homeless awareness is what this song's about. Spend millions of dollars in other countries while the people here go without. You might not like what I'm saying, but I say it without a doubt. Homeless awareness is what it's all about. Some might think we're crazy, and some might think we're high. That's the problem here in America. Same some of you keep walking by. Well, all of us ain't dopers, alcoholics, or even bad guys. Jesus Christ is the only drug to give us wings, but we can't fly. Homeless awareness is what this song's about. Spend billions of dollars in other countries while the people here go without. You might not like what I'm saying, but I say it without a doubt. Homeless awareness is what it's all about. Take it away, boys. I take a look at Leroy, I don't see some. When I take a look at Leroy, I don't see some broken man. I see a modern day Moses doing for the Lord everything he can. He don't do it to make himself famous, not for him God has a plan. So he walks around America raising awareness for the less fortunate man. Homeless awareness is what this song's about. Spend billions of money in other countries while the people here go without. If you can't hear what I'm saying, well then maybe I need to shout. Homeless awareness is what it's all about. Yeah, homeless awareness is what it's all about. My headphones started to fall off me. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for this love. I appreciate the love y'all are sending. It really does not go unnoticed. For real, for real. I appreciate y'all. Getting closer and closer to that goal every day is the goal. Do a real quick tune up. Now, see, I don't just play like acoustic southern rock style stuff and country. Um, like the last guy I just saw on, I can't remember his name. I think his name was Chris. I want to say his name was Chris. Damn it. I'm usually better about this. I always find out the bartender's name so I can shout out to him. But like him, I play many different genres. So I'm not just fixed into one style of music and that's it. Now this has become a favorite over on the Twitch app to a lot of people, and this other app that I was streaming on, which I won't. It's like the Voldemort. I won't name the name of that app because I know how apps are kind of touchy about talking about other places, but I know that this place restreams this stream over to their places, so it's okay to kind of give that shout out with Twitch and with YouTube. Thank you for being here. Ah, my connection is crappy. Let's see what's going on here. There we go. Connection is back. I'm fighting with there's a kid in the next room playing video games, so I'm fighting for bandwidth. So sometimes it'll get a little glitchy. But other than that, everything's good. With this next song, I collabed with a friend of mine out of he used to live in Hampton, Newport News area. And if you're from that area, if you've ever heard of the band Cultivated Mind, this is me and Tony Brand. We did a benefit together, and I opened up the show, and then Tony played after me, and Tony had such a distinct reggae sound that I loved. If you've ever heard of Mike Love, he doesn't sound exactly like Mike Love, but he does what Mike Love does. He has his own distinct sound, and he's a maestro on looping and playing all different instruments, keys, guitars, trumpets, the melodica, everything. He incorporates it all, and he sings, and it's just amazing. But we wrote this song together, so I'm going to give it a little bit of a build on the looper here, because there's lots of different parts that I don't want to leave nothing out. I want to make sure that I make it full and thick for everybody to hear. But this one's called Everyone's a Hero. I ended up writing the first verse of this song and playing guitars throughout the song based on just hearing him play and watching him do what he does. And it was an amazing, if you ever get a chance to see Cultivated Mind play, don't pass it up. Definitely get out, and most of the shows are free. So definitely get out and check out Tony. Tell him Rick Bozart sent you. I'm sure he'll get a good giggle out of that. And I play this one live everywhere I go because it's something that's near and dear to me. That I got to collaborate with one of Virginia's best reggae artists, and who'd have thunk it? You know what I mean? I was just a street musician not long before that, so it just goes to show, if you put your mind to it, anything is possible. If you want something, you grab it, you vision it that it's yours. You visualize that you own that, and you will have that. So here we go. This one's called Everyone's a Hero. ground, cultivate your mind, feel the sound, drop into the rhythm, ride it back around. East Coast roots reggae is where it's found. Oh, I reach for the sky, or I feel eye and eye. I don't even have to try. Rhythm flows from my soul, that's why. To lift up is the only time one should look out. Step up and take your brother, dust off all his sorrows, don't let him leave with a frown before he hits the ground. Oh yeah, ooh, do you celebrate tyrants or renegades, but never the ones you know? I see you drop big shadow just to move up the ladder, forgetting all the roots that help you grow. But it only takes a second of your time. Only takes a second of your time. Put your pride away, hidden by the Father's desire. Everyone is helpful when it helps themselves. Everyone's a hero when somebody's watching. Everyone is helpful when it helps themselves. Does your reputation mean more than your actions? This is an anthem for the heroes unsung, martyrs toiling every day without recognition. For the saints who they don't care about a thing, brothers fighting for each other just to die amongst the rain. Everyone is helpful when it helps themselves. Everyone's a hero when somebody's watching. Everyone is helpful when it helps themselves. Does your reputation mean more than your actions? Do I reach for the sky, the more I feel eye and eye? I don't even have to try. Rhythm flows from my soul, that's why. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. you so much, man. I appreciate you, Jason. Yeah, 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 yeah. Right on. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Right on. So I've got one more original that I can play you guys. I think I've been on here what, almost an hour now. A lot of that was talk time though, talking in between. Let's see. So this is another reggae tune that I wrote completely all the way through from front to back, inside out, up and down. Um, and don't forget, please share me on your social medias if you have it out there, guys. If you're out there listening, if you're watching, if you catch the replay, thank you to the replay viewers for coming in and checking me out. My name is Rick Bozart. I do acoustic music. Try to do it once a day on here. Life doesn't always uh, oblige that, but I'm trying. I don't have a certain set schedule yet. I just kind of pop on, and there's no way for me to send out a notification other than to schedule an event and stuff like that. So so just if you can come over to the Hap app, and then you'll get a notification as soon as I go live that I'm live. Um, but in the meantime, definitely share me out on other platforms as well as Facebook, YouTube, um, and Twitch. Those places, definitely share me there if you can. Definitely add me on all those places because I plan to do streams there as well. I plan to do some streaming on Twitch more. I haven't really streamed on Twitch because I didn't have a platform to get there, but now I have a platform to get there. So I might just start opening up Twitch too and playing for a little bit on just Raw and Twitch. But please follow me, and definitely, whatever you do, subscribe to that YouTube channel, Rick Bozart Official. Um, it will help a lot if you subscribe to that, and subscribe here, but definitely subscribe to that. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscriptions on that, and I believe we're at I believe we've hit the 70 mark now, so we're getting closer, one beautiful human at a time. So this song is called World on Fire. I know Stick Figure has a song out there called World on Fire. Thank you very much, Scribble. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. You must be on Twitch because it's purple. Yes, looks like it's you're on Twitch. Thank you for checking me out. This one's I know that yes sir, much love to you, Mr. Eric. Yes sir, World on Fire. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So this song I wrote because I was frustrated. I wrote it in 2019. I was frustrated on the way the country was moving and the fact that that how do I say this without sounding like weird and jerky? That cannabis was not legal for the people that need it, because there's lots of people out there that need cannabis to keep from having seizures and things like that. And we're like the only country left that has not legalized that stuff. And it just I felt the need to write. Every good reggae song is about Babylon and about smoking pot. If you ever notice, they're all either about those or both. So I figured I'd mesh the two into one into one subject, one song, and it came out something like this. I'm gonna also make a loop on this one because this has a fat rhythm behind it that needs to be full Monty. I can't just half-ass this one. So here we go. Flavor. All right, sprinkles time. All right, y'all, here we go. Wanna set the world on fire. Oh, we won't let them burn us. Wanna set the world on fire. Oh, we won't let them burn us. Wanna set the world on fire. Burn us. Wanna set the world on fire. Oh, we won't let them corruption filling up the land. Everyone's too distracted to stick with the plan. Peace and unity used to be on demand, but in stepped the demon in the form of a man. He tried to take everything. Once it was good, he brought anxiety and depression to your neighborhood. It's up to you and me. We had to stand up strong. We had to vote him out so we could move along. Wanna set the world on fire. Oh, we won't let them burn us. We wanna set the world on fire. Oh, we won't let them burn us. Wanna set the world on fire. Oh, we won't let them burn us. Wanna set the world on fire. Oh, we won't let them put the blame on us for all that they done wrong. Why don't they just realize, legalize my bomb? I'm smoking Josh's creation and I'm singing his song. Why can't we all just get along? Oh, oh, oh. set the world on fire. Oh, we won't let them burn us. We wanna set the world on fire. Oh, we won't let them burn us. We wanna set the world on fire. Oh, we won't let them burn us. We wanna set the world on fire. Oh, we won't let them burn us. Oh no. Burn us. Oh no. Burn us. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. Another name I want to put out there. If you guys are on Twitch, look up a guy. If you like reggae music, if you're into reggae music and positive reggae sounds, look up a Twitch streamer on there. His name is Nathan Aurora. Nathan Aurora. I'm gonna try and type that in. Hopefully I don't get a froze up here. Nathan Aurora. I don't even know if I spelled that right. Let me see if I can speak it in. Aurora. Aha, there it went. Yes. So definitely look this guy up. If you like, it's all one word in Twitch, but if you like reggae music, and if you've ever heard of a band called Ayaterra, that is Ayaterra. That is his Twitch channel where he does Friday, not, I think it's like at 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. He does this thing called Songs from Scratch, where he collaborates with another artist and they write a song right there on the spot. And he's an amazing artist. And I just want to do one more song. I know that I said that this was all going to be original stuff only, but I'm going to end it with this one because this is a feel-good song, and I want you guys to go check him out. I want you to tell him that the Trippy Hippie sent you, because that's how he knows me. He knows me there as the Trippy Hippie. But I'd love to see some of your faces in there watching his stream. I actually got to I sat with him last night and watched him compose a song, and he had a chick in there. Her name is Hyrie. Her real name is Trisha, but her band name is Hyrie. If you've ever heard of Hyrie, they tour, and they wrote a song last night, and I actually got to contribute to the last verse of Nathan's verse, and I got to contribute to the last verse of her verse. They always ask for lyrics and stuff like that, from the audience, and I actually got to contribute to that. Which you too, Space and brother, you enjoy your day, my friend. I actually got to put my words into their song, so it was a good feeling. I got to drop my vibes into their thing, and that inspired me to stay up all night long in my studio and just create music. Which people ask what your inspirations are. Things like that are definitely my inspiration. When you can connect with somebody who sells out shows and tours like crazy like that, and still has the normal head on their shoulders that a human would have, and they're not all big and heady and badass, thinking, oh, we're the bomb, and kind of like what Metallica did. I hate to call out people, but how they got all pissed off at Napster and stuff, and oh, you can't have our music unless you pay for it. This guy writes a song a week and he puts it on SoundCloud for free because he loves music that much. That's what I'm talking about. That's real stuff right there. So anyway, this song is called Give Thanks. And this was written by them and Stick Figure. So I'm going to loop it up a little bit and give you my version of Give Thanks. Try that again. Drop a little bass in there. Well, if you're lost and alone, don't worry, 'cause you're already home. And I know it's a long, long road, but we're ready to go. I found beauty in the balance, between all the lies and the lows. But as long as I can sing Nathan's song, ready to go, ready to go. For whatever gonna come my way, I just give thanks, give thanks. Oh, the struggles and the troubles and the sorrows, I just give thanks, give thanks. Don't worry about tomorrow, you're living today. We just give thanks, we got to give thanks. Yeah, it's all gonna be okay. We just give thanks, we got to give thanks. Yeah. I want to give thanks to all y'all for showing up today. It means a lot to me, y'all. Oh, I give thanks for this life that you've given me. Oh, my love is like an ocean, I ain't got no worry. Been sailing on this unknown of a forbidden sea. Oh, I've been chasing the sun, but it's gonna eventually, yeah. Waves get rough, I'm not giving up. This place is forsaken, memories are sacred. Life gets tough, never stop looking up. Give thanks for this life, my soul. For whatever gonna come my way, I just give thanks, give thanks. Oh, the struggles and the troubles and the sorrows, I just give thanks, give thanks. Don't worry about tomorrow, you're living today. We just give thanks, we got to give thanks. Yeah, it's all gonna be okay. We just give thanks, we got to give thanks. Yeah. Yeah, again, that is by Ayaterra and Stick Figure. Check them out. Please check them out. Thank you so much, man. Yes, every day we got to give thanks. No matter what life deals us, no matter all the sorrows and the troubles, we got to give thanks that we're here. And that's the message that when I play that song by when I heard that first time, Michael V, he's Wizard V, he's a streamer on here as well. When I heard that tune the first time, it lifted my soul out of such a hole that it was in. And I just got to say, I was so blessed to have found that music and that sound through him, um, and and it made me dive right into all their stuff. And man, those guys are they write great music, especially like Nathan is has his own deal going on, and it's really inspiring. But it touched my soul to a point where I wanted to help others with that song through song. I wanted to help others. I wanted to relay that message that was given to me, because if I'd have kept that message, I would have been selfish. So definitely check out Aya Terra. That is their song. I don't own the rights to that song. I just love to play it as a cover. So I have to give up credit where credit is due. Those guys are phenomenal musicians. Um, Catch you in space, Mr. Jason. Fork it up, brother. And like Jason always says, humans be love. You must be love, my humans. I always try to say, if you can't see love, you got to be love, because there's enough hate in this world that we don't need to be hate. We need to be love. So if you can't see love, you got to be love. Um, and that's just the truth right there, man. You gotta take that and run with it and pass it on, because we need to let the love grow and shrink the hate down. Um, I appreciate all of you for being here. I'm going to jump off of here. Thank you to the replay viewers. Thank you to the people that stuck through and listened to this all the way to the end. Uh, I hope that in some way my being here inspired you someday or somehow today to do something positive. And even if it's going, if you're out and about and you see that homeless guy at the store, just smile at him and tell him, God bless you. That's one of the best things you can do for a homeless person is to acknowledge them, because so many homeless people get ignored, and that can really lift somebody, change somebody's day. I know it changed mine when somebody was nice to me and I was out there. So just showing a little compassion is one way of giving all you can give. Some people, all they can give is money. Some people have that heart, that compassion, that love. So guys, follow me. If you haven't followed me already, pass me around to your friends, share it out. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'll be back on again. Have a great, great afternoon.